Hi everyone, DR here, and I have with me a phone that, how should I say this? Everyone's been waiting for. Uh, even though there has been announcements or leaks made on the internet. Anyway, without further ado, let me present the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. Yes, folks, this is the real thing. And I also have with me a Samsung Galaxy Note 5 for comparison. Now, the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 is if you're gonna compare this with the Note 5, it's less flashy, but in a good way. Um, the Note 5 screams all metal and all that, which I don't know. I just don't like it too shiny. But the black onyx version of the Note 7 reminds me. It actually looks like an oversized Galaxy S7. But that's actually quite good because it's so nice to hold. It's so comfortable to hold. I'm not. I've been using this phone for hours, and I can't give any complaints of how comfortable of holding the Note 7 is. This is the best Note I've held so far. And all right, back to the Note 7. You you should be able to see that the screen it still has a little bit of bezels left on the sides, but surprisingly on the Note 7, it's almost gone. Okay, it's almost gone. It's not as it the display is not the same as, say, the Galaxy S7 Edge. Nope, it doesn't have an Edge display, but they maximize the use of the display screen in order for you to in order for the user to add apps on the side, or the favorite contacts, and or favorite actions, which is favorable to those who are using with one hand only. Now, other things that are worth noting, not, pun not intended, on the Note 7, is everything else is almost the same except for the USB Type C connector. So finally, Samsung has already gave in to the Type C connector. For the Galaxy S7, they still used a micro USB, but for the Note 7, they finally got jumped into the USB Type C bandwagon, and you know everything else. If you're familiar with the Samsung Galaxy series, the power button, the SIM card slots, everything is still there. You know, the power buttons, the volume controls, and of course for the Note series, and for the Note 7, you have here the S Pen. Now, for the S Pen, the issue with the Note 5 before is there's only one way to insert the S Pen correctly. Okay, because if you this is the Note 5. If you insert it the other way, then it will void your warranty. So that became an issue with with the Note 5 users. How Samsung listened to these concerns, and this is one of the first things that I asked earlier, and then they mentioned that with the Note 7, there's no need to worry whether you insert the S Pen this way or you insert the S Pen that way, it will not damage the phone. So you can now insert the S Pen on both ways. That's you have to give kudos to Samsung on that, where they listen to their Galaxy Note users. Now, I mentioned earlier that this looks like an oversized S7. It's not only it doesn't look only like an S7, but it doesn't look only like an S7, but it's also water resistant and dust resistant, like the Galaxy S7. So you uh, you place this inside in a basin of water, of clear water, for 30 minutes. The phone will still survive. Or you place this, sorry, or you place this in the sand. Um, Not a speck will enter inside the phone. So finally, the Galaxy Note has this feature, and I was also told that if the S Pen was removed and you place this, in the water, the inside of the S Pen silo is also protected from water and dust. So Samsung has already got you covered on that. Now, as you can see here, I removed the S Pen, and I can really go ahead and write anything on the screen. So I'm gonna write something. Oops. Yep. Now there are new features on the S Pen. Let me show you. And these would include translate and magnify. So for translate, okay, you just have to hover over a word to translate it, and as you can see here, you can also tap the sound icon to hear the word pronounced. So let's try it. Let's try it out. Okay, let's go. Let's connect to the internet. Let's go to a website. Okay, so we have here an article in Tagalog. Let's try the translate feature. Okay, so kalagayan, English.